throw a dot.
With more than 100 games played, the border war between these two schools has been a clash in the middle of the country that's been a contest playing since before the 20th century. And believe me, in rivalries like this one, the wrongs from games played in 1891 are being discussed as we get ready for what's in store. Great to have you with us from Tourney Field, Memorial Stadium in Columbia, Missouri. And the Jayhawks will kick off first, and here we go.
This is weird though. I think these pills are supposed to die. Like,
on the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Missouri's offense will go on the attack first. The Tigers able to squeak out a close one the last time they saw KU.
Yeah, the Tigers took care of business. They handled the moment really, really well. They've had the upper hand in this series, and they showed why with their composure in the last game.
It's really incredible, too, how winning a rivalry game can take your season at a completely different trajectory. And that's exactly what happened with Missouri after that win last year.
They'll start this drive on the ground with Tourney. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
And man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to blow up now and start doing something.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football. But when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
They'll give it to Hardy. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And it really doesn't matter who plays quarterback in this offense because Ahmad Hardy is option 1, 2, and 3. And you saw him a year ago, man. Not only does he have that home run speed to make big plays, but he also runs that stretch play so nice and breaks tackles and uses his physicality. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like that in the backfield.
Yeah, and you mentioned the breaking tackles. That was really the thing. His contact balance and his ability to somehow stay on his feet on those outside zone plays were huge for Missouri's offense a year ago, and they're going to be looking to do that again. You better pack a lunch on defense every single time you're playing this guy. No question, we're expecting big things from him this season.
A full dive to haul that one in.
I mean, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers, and on the first drive,
So no, the serves were down, bro. I don't know if you knew this, but the serves were down.
Got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting him lathered up and touch early in this football.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play, so it is a good idea to get him going early. For the defense, that's a bit of a jab in the face right there, because you came into this game, you know who's going to get the ball. You know where they're throwing it. You've got to do a better job now disguising your coverages to try and limit him and take him away as much as possible.
Here's Simmons to throw. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Missouri! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Yeah, this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the first quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
So Kansas offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And they have no problem making this transfer junior running back their workhorse. He's coming off a 100-yard game and a couple of touchdowns in their last win. Looks as if he's going to run it. Short gain on the play before he slides. You do think basketball in this rivalry, but there is football history. Gale Sayers, Tyrese Chase Daniel, the Mangino era for the Jayhawks at times. This was one of the best rivalries on the planet.
Well, they started playing in 1891. It's unfortunate with conference realignment that this rivalry game kind of went away. I wish we saw it more often.
Yeah, and we've seen it all across college football. We get robbed of the rivalries, and then in turn we kind of forget about them. So good to have this rivalry back.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. To the air, it's Marshall. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Jayhawks will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to return it. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with a 7-0 lead. Here's Hardy to begin the drive. Picks up the first down. Turning it on. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30.
Oh my goodness.
Right back to Hardy on first down. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run it. It's Hardy. Noses his way forward. Maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Throwing Simmons. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Man, that's really good defense because I tell you what, the way they ran the football in this drive, I thought they were going to run it again. But they stayed disciplined, played the pass, kind of surprised me a little bit that they threw the football. But great 3rd down defense.
He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Simmons. He's got it on the run. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Here's a give to Hardy. Loses his way through. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. Play is stopped for a moment as they tend to an injured Kansas Jayhawk. Medical personnel out there checking on this senior defensive back. And the Tigers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Here's Hardy. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
What did he say?
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. Touchdown! And they add 6
No, there's something
more
for
to the house.
One thing this team has shown really this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game. And you've seen it here in this one, too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here comes the option. Now the toss.
I'm on ads right now, dude.
Crosses midfield. The 30. Inside the touchdown, Jayhawks. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their 2nd drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls, and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find their way.
You gotta like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll. It comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. The defense does their job, gets them the football, back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the score.
How much did you pay?
Missouri's offense heads out, ready to go. The early scripts have work trying to add to this 14-7 lead. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Right back to him on the ground. Looking for room at the 40. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the left side, it's Hardy. Got enough for the first. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin side. My goodness. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Gonna run it, it's Roberts. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They give it to him again. Past the 30. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. Pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
That's crazy, dog.
This rivalry has a deep and storied history. Plenty of memorable moments. Here are a few of them. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd.
What did Bo say?
Simmons. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. Right down the boulevard. And now the lead's extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Kansas offense out there poised and ready to go to work. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cox. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. And the Jayhawks will hustle for the line.
That wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run for it. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, in recent years, Kansas's offense has been most dynamic and most dangerous when they've been able to run the football. That was certainly the case when Devin Neal was there. And so who's going to be that new guy, David? I know they went to the portal to bring some familiar faces, maybe some guys that a lot of Kansas fans may already know about based on who this team has had to play, but no question, they've got to run the ball.
About to say know about and not like this in the past, right? Edwards was over at Kansas State. Now he switched to the Kansas uniform, and Rock Chalk Jayhawk is excited about him. Andy Koltanecki coming back to the Kansas staff. This is an offense that likes to run the football. They want to be physical. That's how they start on offense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the tight end. Looking for a gap. It's Willis. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Marshall. Throws to the wideout. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone. And he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off. Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
Avenge me!
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly roll.
Here on the Tigers sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire.
Yeah, Chris, it's all nothing, dog.
Today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
All right, Holly.
I tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Tigers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
And how about that, guys? Like, make no bones about it. Bring in the big bodies, goal line personnel. Like, we're going to pound you right between the eyeballs. Sometimes people get aggressive on 2nd and short and take shots. This offense said, nah, we want to get the first down, and we want to get it now.
Here's Simmons to throw. Pressure coming. He gets away. Still on his feet at the 45. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Offense, how to stop.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. He might want another play. Back to throw, it's Simmons. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense has it, they're on the move. Oh, the big fella's gathering steam. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. And they turn it into a defensive score.
Fucking hell, dog.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to scoop that
put up
football
CPU.
out. Get the
You
QB
can
to grab
tell.
the balls
They do
out.
everything.
They scoop it up, take
Just
it all the way back to the house for 6.
Hell, are you
And the
crazy?
extra point splits the uprights.
This not a CPU of old, dog. They pumped the thing high, dog. It's fucking smart as fuck. I just fumbled, bro. Like, what am I supposed to do?
He'll start the return
You
inside
got
the
that blitz
spot.
right, dog.
Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work.
I was up 10, dog. Now I'm missed. I was tired, dog. I lost my starting running back. Got hurt for the whole season.
Gonna run it. It's Roberts. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
I can't.
Give to the back. Just gets it to the 28. Pickup of 1.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations. Now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Now we get a timeout call by the Jayhawks. It's their first.
I don't want to play.
They'll have 2
And
left to
it's like
work
my
with here in the first half. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches. And
This is the second game of the season, Chris. The second game.
And go straight ahead to
Don't worry, we got a back. I'm not even.
spins away.
He's just like good. He's not the fuck. We got a back. We got a back.
For the defense.
That's my quarterback, my starting running back, dog. It's hurt, dog.
One guy's out of the gap.
Yeah, that's the tackle.
It could be a home run, and that's exactly.
I might be alright though, but that's kind of hurt because like the dudes, Chris, my running back's the 96 overall. He's like the second best running back.
The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
He was, but he's out for a year. He's a junior too. So I don't know. He might be coming back. I don't know. Yeah, he can't go out. Hope for. These niggas going RPO.
Makes the quick grab. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard
Are they still in the PL tournament?
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
They're still playing. There's
Sends
a
it
PL
back in
tournament having
motion.
at 5. That's just still.
We have reached the 2.
They had like 105
They've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10.
Yeah, that's still.
The play action fake.
Hunt him! Hunt him!
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you just got to take out and get it.
It's 2nd and long now.
Go ahead, Don. This is not the same computer.
Didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Man.
That pass not close as he got well trying to deliver it. It'll bring up 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Here's the handoff. Got enough for the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse, showing
Well,
off all the skill.
I'm okay right
Showing
now.
good signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Throwing Simmons. It's a
Hey, bro, I got strip shot, bro.
quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Not many play calls a coach likes better than this. 2nd and 1 after getting 9. All down, and they'll move the sticks as
I'm
he
trying to
picks up
keep
the
my
first
running
down.
back healthy. I'm tired of injury, dog. This shit is rough. I can't.
They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Yeah,
Inside the 30. They've got the first down.
I'm sorry, just the pressure off the
36
start
in
right
the
now.
waning seconds of the half.
That shit's not supposed to.
Timeout on the field. Missouri calls it 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. Looking for room. It's Roberts. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. In the red area, it's Edwards. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Splits the uprights. Good. And that lead grows even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at 25. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, welcome into our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. We begin with the Ole Miss Rebels taking on the Tulane Green Wave. And it's Ole Miss looking to make it 3 straight victories to start the new year. So far, so good. They lead this one in the first half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Jayhawks rock out to start this drive. They put points on the board in the first half, but still find themselves in a hole.
And if I'm this offense, man, I'm not trying to change anything. I scored a bunch of points. I've been successful. Jesse, the defense has to catch up here in the second half.
Yeah, they do. They're going to have to start making plays. But you can only control what you can control. So for the offense, go out and do your job, trusting that your defense is going to make a play.
Might have a chance.
Look at this shit!
Pass to Marker. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Kansas. Into the end zone with a breakaway score.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
On the run from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's taken out of bounds at the 48. A really good return.
No, I don't get it. I don't know why.
Let's go down to the sideline and hop.
Reporting from the Missouri sideline,
I don't know.
this has turned into a ground attack. Both teams able to run the ball, but they want to answer right now, see if they can continue to get some momentum. But keep in mind, they also want that passing attack to come alive. We'll see what they're able to do right here on this drive. I'll keep you posted on how things develop here on the sideline. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. They make the stop. He'll have enough yardage for a first down. Ready to fire from the pistol. Using his legs, it's Edwards. Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Tigers come to the line.
I can get reverse. Oh, why did he...
You might see a shot play.
Yeah, it was good, so.
They'll go right back to it. They bring him down, but not before he's able
What's
to
up
pick
with
up
these
the
injuries?
first down.
This shit is crazy. No, this
shouldn't be a
something's
surprise to
dog.
anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep
Every
it,
5
you got to
seconds
bleed
someone's
the
getting
clock.
hurt?
Best
No,
way to do
this is
that,
crazy.
run the football.
Yeah,
You're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. On 1st and goal, Missouri will try to strike Pater. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Offense
got
walks
fucking
to the line for play number 7 of the drive. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Will be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a 3rd down and goal.
Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. He is stopped well short of the 1st down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there.
I'm going for it. Fuck it.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the 2nd half. Like coming out,
Like I said,
not
fuck the
letting him...
computer.
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Tiger.
And the offense punches in again, and we call his name again.
That's a
2 touchdowns now in 2 games.
Oh,
Still
Chris,
more
you know how
to
these
be played.
injuries we
I'll
play?
tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot
I don't know
more
why
throughout the season.
injuries are so
He's
turned
that
up.
kind of good.
And he'll just take the knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to.
There he goes. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets him up beautifully here.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Edwards. Dragged down after working his way. Those feet were pitter-pattering as he picked up 6. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Gets it out fast. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the 1st down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into the zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now, but being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
On the snap, it's Jenkins. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And the Jayhawks back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Here comes the heat.
Yo, what?
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing
Yo,
on
my whole
this
team
drive.
has got
Doing a
pancake,
nice
dog.
job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. On the run, it's Edwards. Getting that push, they pick up a 4 out to the 26. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to the run. Picks up the first down. There's some room. And how about that? But the doctor always an explosive play to the 40. One big play, you go from a little back to still threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. They'll leave it with the lone back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Was that to the right?
2nd down coming up. Headed into the final period, both of these backs have been strong so far and looking to be able to finish. They had a chance to blow things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. The give to the back. They worked that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. And after that play, there is a Tiger who has yet to get up. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on that. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. He's got it again. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. At the end of that play, whistle's blowing as they check on an injured Tiger. I'm sure Howie will find out what's going on, and for the moment, we will step aside. They've got a 1st down here. Want to start its bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish.
Yeah, I see it. Yo, what the?
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the 4th quarter.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for space, it's Warner. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. If you can't win it all, you might as well try to ruin things for your rival, and that's exactly what we've got working here. Touchdown, Tigers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency.
Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return. That small change, they take over at the 43. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He'll try to take it back. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. Right back to it.
Stiff on the work this computer.
Running, just driving the power forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few.
Oh, yeah, why did I work this?
Timeout.
Or it gets 7.
Defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in a addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. So they'll use a timeout here. One more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And he's in! Touchdown, Tiger! It is getting rowdy as Missouri extends its lead on the hated Jayhawks.
I'll tell you what, man, Mizzou came into this one ready to go. They have been flying high and flying all over the field, making things happen.
Making things happen, making plays, playing with energy, really meeting the standard for this rivalry game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Kansas offense out there poised and ready to go to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Jayhawks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up in tempo.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
How about a game-changing play for this defense, stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive.
I don't know, man.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They want to run it left here. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They go right back to it. And the defense drags him down.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
This is a design run. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team.
And I think this offense is all but...
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. These two old rivals don't clash as often as they once did, but now bragging rights will belong to the zoo. Until next time. That's going to do it for us here. For David Comic, Jesse Palmer, and Comic Roll, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We might have found something to buy while we were playing. Hey, man, that's a dangerous motherfucker, dog. Oh, man. Okay, well, I'm gonna cut the stream off now, because that's all. That's the only game I had to play. How you gonna comment? Why am I still eating? I put a comment. No one's put a comment. I should be top 15 after this win. I doubt it. We'll see. Who's got a play? Oh, my back. Oh, my back. My back. Good, RJ. We're good. I just want to be scratched, you know, ASB. Oh, it's really hurt. Who's undefeated all day? You been undefeated all day or someone else? I'm not in the undefeated all day. How many dynasties win? Are you saying different teams? That's a big win. That's a big win. Now it's super tough. 10 days, top 15. 2? Oh, yeah, I'm only in 1 right now. Oh, TG lost to TG. Oh, wow. Alright, y'all. I'm about to get off. So, y'all watching. Appreciate it. Take care. Probably not be back tomorrow. I don't think it's gonna come anywhere. Everything's cut. That's funny. Real swag. Keep it good work, y'all. Probably doing good stuff, man. If you need anything, let me know. I'm in long day, bro. About 12 hours. So,